Hello. This is Dark Souls. It has Dark Souls. And I'm gonna die a lot. That's all you need to know. Here, let's name our boy Boy. Actually, I'm gonna name it Boy too, because I already have a character named Boy. Because I'm the most imaginative fucker in the world. I'm also going female because, hey, I like it, it's okay. You have a problem with that? I'm going for an enchanted sword type of build, I think. That's what I devised ahead of time. We're also going to take... we could take the black fire bombs. That will make a boss easier, but I'm not going to. I'm going for the master key, which is going to be interesting a couple of times. Well, not interesting, but it's gonna save me some backtracking later on. And we're going to have the tiniest head in on the land. We're going for, I don't know, back character, I guess, because who also looks like a serial killer for some reason. Don't ask me why, but most characters look fucking incredibly weird most of the time. That's not red, that's orange, but okay. I'm not gonna customize it because we would spend 10 ages here. Blah blah blah, ancient dragons, blah blah blah, Gwyn, blah blah blah, souls, blah blah blah, they killed them together, blah blah blah. I woke up in this cell and someone threw this dungeon key down here so I can get the fuck out. Which is the most loveliest thing in the world. This is for the sword thing, this is for the offhand item. This is not for offhand, this is for usually shields. That's what you're going to be putting there because dual wielding doesn't work in this game. They fixed it for, well, they didn't fix it, but they made it a lot more good for the second entry, as far as I know. But for now, it's usually just used for shields or grass crust shield if you don't use shields, because grass crust is life, especially if you're against bosses that you can't block. You'll see why. This is for items down here. And this is for spells. You have to attune spells, like you could see at the bonfire. And that's about it. Am I not hollow? Oh yes, I am hollow. It's so weird that yeah, you fall down. It's a big, heavy monster, man. This opened for some reason. It's so fucking weird because if you go with the black character, your skin literally looks charred to fucking ashes. Yeah, there's a guy over there. Let's equip the shield. We can block his attacks then. I think the sorcerer is the one that... No, I think it's this... What does the sorcerer get as the basic weapon? It doesn't get... Yeah, it just gets a shitty dagger. That's annoying. One of the characters gets the axe, which is a fucking amazing weapon, to be quite frank with you. As opposed to this, which is a piece of shit. Although we aren't going to be using it for long, because well, I have a couple of plans for what weapon I'm going to be using. Although I am going to need a ball. Destroy this place.
Oh, you're now hollow.
Well, I am hollow. I'm just not completely.
I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. You and I are both undead.
I don't want to get anywhere near this guy. In fact, I'm gonna kill him before he goes completely hollow, because that, you know, just to be safe. And anyone who's played this game before is screaming at me for doing that because it's very fucking evil. But I don't give a shit. I'm gonna get this shortcut here anyway, even though I'm probably not gonna need it because I'm gonna kill the bloody thing first try. Because, well, that's not me bragging, the thing is just really easy to kill, especially if you had to kill 3 of the fuckers each playthrough. You get used to its movesets. So yeah, that guy is basically just telling you about the lie that the hollows get fed, that they are the chosen, and they can go and link the flames, which is like the least thing that they would ever want to fucking do, because, well, basically what's happening is the Age of Fire is dwindling, and Gwyn tried to extend it, which is, Gwyn is, you know, the boy who is the final boss, tried to extend the Age of Fire, and he kind of fucked up, and now everything is Well, everything is going to shit, would have gone to shit anyway, but now there's no one to, like, oversee it, I guess. And the lords are terrible, and they're shit, and nobody has power, and the age of man can't begin, which would come right now, but Quinn was a dick. I'm very rambling if you've noticed, but it doesn't really matter. I think most people at least have a base understanding of what the hell is gonna happen. Oh my god, I forgot how much damage this does to this guy. I mean, it's not as much as the... Ow, I didn't know I was in range there. I mean, it's not as much as the Pyromancy, because the Pyromancy basically killed it very fucking quickly. Oh, one more. Goodbye. Let's drink some tea. So lovely. Thank you from the big pilgrim key. That is very useful indeed. Actually, fun fact about the big pilgrim key. If you kill this thing before talking to the guy, because I done that when I went to New Game Plus and just came around here again and just utterly two-shot it when first meeting it. Then it doesn't give you the big pilgrim key. You actually have to go to the guy, and then he will give you it. Yeah, in Northern you level up and kindle at bonfires. I don't know why you couldn't do that while within the thing, but you can now, if you wanna go back, you can. No, so yeah, I was thinking about a pure intelligence build, but I am going to need 22 strength. Because I want to use the... I think it's 22, I can check soon enough. I'm gonna need definitely a bit more though. So now, what you usually do is talk to this guy, but we are not gonna, because he's a fucking soil sport. How do you say that? Spoil sport, yeah, that's what I was thinking about. But that's not what we are going to be doing. We're going to come over here, and we're going to get the weapon I want very early on. If you go this way, by the way, you're going to die a horrible death. I'm fully prepared to do that as well, because these Skeletors are a bit strong right now for you, and they will utterly squish you. I think it's not this one. Yeah, this is the wing spear. That's not the one I want. Down here though, this is the thing you want. Zweihanda. Yeah, we're going for that. But not right now, because I'm way too weak to actually use the damn thing. And I'm gonna die. I'm gonna check if I can... Maybe? Ow. Yeah, goodbye. I didn't expect to live there anyway, and I didn't want to be honest. I just wanted to get the bastard and just get out. How much strength does it take, by the way? These are humanity, we're going to be talking about later. If you don't know about them, 22, 24 actually. Ugh, it's sad. That means I'm gonna put a whole bunch of level ups into that. I'm gonna spawn, she cannot speak. Let's bother it anyway, cause fuck her. Actually not, she's nice. The evilest thing you can do in these games is kill the firekeepers, because the firekeepers are just sad, poor things. Basically they're linked to the bonfires, who are of course your checkpoints, sorry. And they are mute, they cannot leave, well they can leave roughly from the place of the bonfires, but they can't like go too far, as far as I know.
Hello there. I am...
Nobody cares of your backstabbing ways, you piece of shit, just give me the fucking coin. Thank you for the coin.
So wood.
No.
That is...
Fuck you. That's all I needed from him, the copper coin. I mean, it's fucking useless, so I'm not gonna use it for the one application it does have, but I wanted it for completion's sake, you know? I'm not getting everything, but I'm getting most things, if that makes sense. I'm not gonna farm for items, because it's way too fucking boring. The one good thing about the knife is that it absolutely staggers the shit out of these things. There's a guy above me who's gonna throw dynamite at me. The same... Oh, short sword. That's lucky to get that early. Just from the first thing, and I can already get an upgrade. Well, that's just absolutely gorgeous. I don't even have to talk about the one thing good about the Bye. Ow. Good about the dagger because I don't have to use it anymore. And I think this basically is the same thing anyway. Get out of the way. Bye. So yeah, first spot is a bit simplistic, so also the more keen-eyed among you who have not played this game might know that there's something under here. Because they saw it out the corner of their eye. Indeed there is, but there's in order to get to that in a way that is like advantageous, I would say, is which is the best way to go about it, is I'm going to need a bone. A very specific bone. I mean, many people need bones, but of various different types, but I need a very specific bone that reminds me of home for some reason. Shibidi beep. Nope. Oh, you didn't even get the chance to attack. How lovely. Nope. I was actually going through here the other day with like a build where I didn't want to use actual shields. I basically just went two-handed with the rapier when I finally got it, and I could only use swords as shields, which is not very useful because they don't block shit. And other than that, I just placed the grass crest shield on my back and just I can't take this. What, you're already giving up? Ow. If you have to get good here, well, then you're a failure, says the guy who died 1,000 times to the Asylum demon, if I remember correctly, that's what it was called. I don't know, I killed it so fast that I forgot to check. I died to 100 times to that. Although I usually just die to the first boss 1,000,000 times in most games. And then from that point on I'm usually set. I mean, other than Dark Souls, because bosses are still bitches here. Especially your boy fucking Ornstein, who is the worst and I fucking hate him. Not really. Ugh. Samus? Not Samus. Fucking hand guy. Manos, yeah. Manos is the worst. He's so the worst that I fucking went and did everything else first, apart from killing Win, to get it. And I'm still just working up the fucking mental strength to go head on head with him. And Dragon Boy! You would usually get staggered there, but if you hold up a shield, I don't think you do. I'm just gonna use a couple of these. Ow. Ow. You piece of bitch. Alright, first of all you kill this thing. Then there is a bonfire on there, but we're not gonna use that just yet, because that makes everything respawn, and for my purposes that isn't what we want to do yet. Also, these guys are just gonna cower behind their shields, so I'm just gonna shoot them dead, because fuck them. It's basically the best way to go about it. Either use your pyromancies or your thing. Also, you can also you can use one shot, and it usually triggers them enough where you can just get a stab in as well. And once you get one stab in, they're pretty much open to get insta-killed. Alright. So I got 1,000, which is exactly what you want. Yes, 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 you're a boy.
And up above, there's that humongous drake and a bull demon too. If you stick around this place, it might end up being your grave.
Actually, what did I want to say? I forgot. Another one. Heater shield. Heater shield is best. And now you stab him.
Gone mad, have you? I'll teach you, you lousy rat. Yulia! Yulia!
And now, if you're going for a dexterity build, then you get the best thing in the world from him, the Uchigatana, which is an amazing weapon. It's my personal favorite, to be honest. Also, I think I got that from him, soft humanity. Or does that count as the hard humanity? I have no idea what it counts as, but I got one humanity that if I die, then it's gonna be on my body, the same as the souls. But I'm not sure if it's called the soft or the hard humanity. I think it's the soft, because the one that you can actively use and is placed in your inventory counts as the hard one, if I remember correctly. Nevertheless, it's usually referred to as also liquid humanity, but that sounds weird, way too fucking weird for me, so I'm just gonna go with soft humanity. After all, who doesn't love a soft thing? Ooh. Oh, nice. You can fuck that up, which is annoying because you'll have to track all the way back up. I mean, there isn't much here, but if you like bows, then here's your first one. Actually, it's a crossbow. I thought it was a bow. Never mind. Well, if you like crossbows, I actually do really like crossbows, just nothing in this game, because in this game, bows and arrows are fucking worthless. So just don't use them unless it's of a specific dragon needing to be shot in the tail and the dick. In which case, go right on ahead, because it's the best thing you can do and you get stuff from it, which is lovely. And now, with that done, we sleep. I need one more soft humanity though. Because I'm trying to do something very specific. Also, heater shield, equip that, because this is one of the earliest shields that actually gives 100% block, which I'll show you in a second. I think the shield I start with doesn't give that, if I know right, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me check. Oh, yeah, 100, and this is 80. Yeah, so this is one of the first shields that gives 100% physical resistance, which means it blocks 100% of the attack, as long as the stability is. Well, the stability is. I actually have no idea how exactly the stability works, but it's basically like it makes blocking blows easier and take less stamina from you. And if you got the stamina and shield's block is at 100%, then it's gonna block all damage, which is rather useful. And probably the best thing you should look out for if you are the type of player who likes to turtle and just block every blow, which you do need to do against some bosses like Sif, who is gonna come much later. You need to just turtle through him and just block all his attacks. If you didn't understand what the fuck I was trying to do there, then never mind. If you know that what I was trying to do there, then please tell me, because I would love to fucking know. Heal once. I want to be topped up. I also would love to have another liquid humanity dropped for me. Okay, I'm just gonna switch between the gold pied resin. I'm never going to use that because I forgot its existence, and there aren't enough drakes, which is the primary thing that's useful against. That it's worth using and worth remembering that it's a thing that is in the game. Yeah, that guy's coming. I actually want to save my sorceries. God damn you, bastard! I hate these things. Just come out into the open. Fucking bastard. You know what? Fuck off. Just get sorcery. As you can see, it opens them up, which is rather useful. You guys need a wolf ring, because you get staggered way too easily. Pro tips with Andrew. Roll that barrel down, heal, please. Thank you. Out of the way. I'm not gonna heal because he's probably gonna hit me once. If I get a liquid humanity, no liquid humanity, that's sad. Top to full, that's important for this bit. And down here is someone who you don't want to fight down here, but he's placed here nevertheless. And I'm just gonna keep pinging him. Oof. Come on. Come on. Ow! Oh fuck, I forgot how much he hurts. Here we should be fine. Oof. The problem is that I deal no damage with my actual things. So the reason I'm being so bitchy and just using sorcery is because short swords don't do any damage to Silver Knights, which these things are, and they are absolute fucking beasts. Even when you overscale them, they can usually kill you very easily. Titanite chunk, lovely. And behind him was a ring, is the reason, biggest reason you wanted to kill him. Watch out, because they're going to throw in shit at you, or not. Works for me. Past it. Let's get my stuff out. Alright. Whew, that was not fun, nevertheless. I didn't roll off the edge and die a horrible death. I just rolled off the edge, period. And this guy dropped a firebomb, most likely. Yeah, firebomb. I could use that against the big guy, but I don't think I'm gonna. What, another one? Nice. I actually don't know what's over here. I've never seen it. I don't think there's anything here. Bayberry of Fatty. What? What? Someone put on the X-Files team, because I have no fucking clue what that was about. I need one more humanity. Should I just use it? Well, it's going to be useful nevertheless. Actually, I don't really need it that much, but I'm just gonna use. I'm just gonna not use. But I am going to rest because I want to level up. And place some more into strength. As I say, I just want to get to. Actually, how much dexterity does the goddamn thing take? 10, I already have it good. That means I don't have to upgrade my dexterity to get it. That's going to be the first couple of things. I just want to have that first. And ow. As you can see, there is some loot down there, which the guy was guarding. No, ow, that hurt, that hurt, that hurt. Everything hurts. I fucked up. And I forgot that this guy has a trigger hit combo. As you can see, everything can kill it. Even these little bitches who have spent the last couple of minutes bitch slapping can really easily kill you. There is one enemy that can kill you even easier, that you will 100% underestimate and let them murder your entire being. That was the wrong move, bucko. Ooh, nice. So now I have to make sure I recover this. You know what? You can just come here. You can just come this way. Can you attack? I'm just gonna heal up. Ow. Alright, sorry, I needed to make sure that I get the bloody thing over here, because I got another soft humanity, so I can do something very, very special. which is of course reverse hollowing, which will make sure I don't look like a charred corpse who has been through the entirety of hell, and kindle the bonfire. And this bonfire is probably one of the best things you can do, especially if you are new to the game, because this is a mini hub, I guess you could say, and mini hubs are very useful. I need one more level up and then I can... Ow. And then I can 3-shot these things, 2-shot, not 3. Nevertheless, let's go. You can also, I think, make the jump down. What the fuck did you just... How did you lock onto that guy out of anyone? Okay, just kill this guy while the other gun heals. Perfect. And just for being a bitch, I'm gonna backstab you. Just for good measure, you know. Alright, let's hope that guy doesn't decide to be a bitch and come active. Ow! Fucking... Speech is coming? No, okay. There's gonna be a lot of dead air when I'm just fighting, but hopefully the fighting itself makes up for that. If not, well, that's just very sad. Get out. So let's talk about where I am, on that berg. It's a place full of these fuckers who are undeads. And... I rolled the game, but okay. So this place, I actually don't know why this is here. I know that it's a lead up to the place where you can get into the actual thing. Also, there goes my thing. There goes my humanity. So now I'm back to being a charred corpse because I'm a fucking noob, and that's what noobs get. Get out of the way. I should really just use my sorcery. I have enough. God damn it. Oh god, I have to try hard the fucking hollows, I'm so weak. At least I get 10 health top-ups, so I should use them less sparingly, because I don't need to use it that sparingly, because it's not a long way. I'm just being shit. Although you probably die as well on your first playthrough here, a number of times. Especially because most people would probably not know that this guy's here and just charge forward. And then they get shot in the back and die a horrible death. I'm just gonna fucking shoot you fuckers. And elevation sucks. Get out. Get out. Get out. I said get the... Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? I just wanted to get through here easily on the first try, but apparently that's not going to fucking happen. But yeah. Okay. Finally. Stop sucking so much dick that the fucking earth would shake from the amount of dick alone. And you're stuck there, I don't really care. That door is hiding somebody very particular who will make you cry because they are sad. So you should prepare to cry whenever you enter there. Boom! Snake! Not snake, but a thing. And he gives me 1 soul because it's very useful. I mean, the twinkling titanite is the thing that you want there anyway. So here we have a bunch of people who would shoot you in the back during the boss fight because dick. But it's not the game being that much of a dick because you can just, it isn't placed on the other side and you can just go up here before the boss, which, you know, is quite nice. And remember that talk about the ball? Well, actually that's not the ball. The ball is way ahead, after the dragon. Wait, Taurus. I guess this could be counted as the ball, but there's another actual ball later on. Line up, my man. Thank you. It was rather useful of you. Now let's go this way. You want to go around him. You want to make sure he's using an ability, and then you just shoot him. I don't think he can... He might have been able to reach him, I am not sure. Reach me. Also, you can just cheap it out and just bring him away and then go right back up into the tower and just jump on him 100 times, but I feel like that's way too cheap. So I'm just gonna use the second cheapest thing in the world and just shoot him dead. I mean, I am a sorcerer, so am I really expected to fight hand to hand constantly? Inshallah, la la la. There we go, homeward bone. But I'm not gonna go back because there's a point where I need to return there anyway, and I'll get it then. That door is gonna be important a bit later. For now, let's talk to boy.
I am Solaire of Astora, and a parent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. Do you find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
Everyone loves Solaire. Solaire is the best.
Oh, I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Of course, my friend.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Of course.
It pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
Dankeschön.
We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation.
Jolly
Of course, we are not the
cooperation.
only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind. Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.